Hi. In our last video, we learned how to import all the media we would need for our tutorial videos. In this video, we're going to have some fun and start putting it into our timeline. So let's get started. Now, before we do anything, what we want to make sure we're doing constantly is saving. You'll notice here under beside cordless drill battery, it says edited. That reminds me that I need to go ahead and save that. So I'm going to go up to File, Save Project. Saves it to its most recent iteration. Next is we want to now take our media pool, which we've created down here, and start editing with it. So I'm going to go down here and I've got edit. So now I've got my timeline. Now you notice I've got a timeline here. I'm just going to delete that out of here because I was fooling around with it before, practicing before I made the video. Now you notice that all my videos have a number, so it's the sequence that I've got them in. I've got a 49, 51, 50, 48, 50, 52. I'm going to just drag one of these down here. As soon as I go into the timeline, you'll notice that it sets up a video and an audio channel. You'll also notice that the audio and the video are linked together. Now if I hit play, I'm going to go over to the far right because this is my timeline player. You'll see that I've got myself talking. You can see the sound happening down there, so it's all good. But for whatever reason, let's say I don't want to have sound into this video. Let's say for this video clip here that I've got, it's a video clip of me just changing the battery. There's no need for me to have sound there. In fact, it's just wasting space and can be distracting. You notice that there's some sound that I don't really need to have there. So to get rid of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on this and I'm going to take link clips and cut them out there. That means I can go ahead and I can do whatever I want with this. I can go ahead and delete it out if I want by hitting the delete button, and I've unlinked the audio from there. So I'm just going to move this down the line because I'm going to start adding in the sequence that I've got here. So I went 4.8, so I go to find 4.9. I drag that down, and I'm going to go put it right here. You notice I'm leaving spaces. There's a reason for that, and I'll get to that in a second. 5.0, drag that down. We're good. 5.1, well, 5.0 I actually already did. Let's delete that out. 5.0 is right here, sorry. And then 5.1, I'm going to drag that into it. And then 5.2, I'm going to go ahead and drag that in there as well. So now I've got my video clips in. If we go ahead and hit the play, you can see that it's moving along. We can move ahead. We can scrub through there. It gets to the end and it goes blank, and it will stay blank until it gets to the other part. So we want to start connecting these videos. We want to go ahead and link them. Let me hit stop there. What we can do is we can double click, or we can click in between. You notice how that grayed out there? This is called a ripple delete. What it's going to do is it's going to get rid of all the space in between. You click there, it's gray. If I hit delete, it automatically moves everything over. I'm going to do that with all of them. I click there, it's gray, delete. Click, gray, delete. Click, gray, delete. And that gets me, basically, if you see here, we get what's called hard cuts.
So let's go ahead.
So we make her move there, and it's a hard cut to there. If I move ahead, I can click to where I want my playhead to go. It's a hard cut to the battery. So you see I've got a lot of hard cuts in there, and for some this might be good enough. We're happy with it. We have no problems with it. But what we're going to do in the next video is we're going to learn how to put transitions in between all these so we can cross dissolve in and out so it just looks a little more professional and a little more smooth.